good morning to all my lovely students. I am Miss Ankita, your social science teacher for class 7 from Montbretier School. Today, I will be discussing about sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. So please open your social science book and be ready. Let us start with the second type of rock, that is the sedimentary rock. Yesterday in the previous video I had the discussion about the igneous rock, right? Igneous rock, it is the rock which have solidified from the molten material, that is from the liquid form to the solid form, right? And igneous rocks are also formed with the main components which are been ejected from volcano. Those are the magma and lava. Okay, now sedimentary rocks are formed through consolidation of sediments deposited in water bodies. Consolidated, that means erosion. Okay, sedimentary rocks are formed through consolidation of sediments deposited in water bodies like rivers, lakes and seas. Okay, the sediments are derived by denudation of the rock by agent of erosion. Okay, that is why it is written consolidation of sediments. What are those? Those are the rivers, glaciers, wind and waves. These agents of erosion carry the eroded particle of the rock to the water bodies and deposit them there. Such deposited materials is called sediment. Okay, when the wind is blown, then the soil part, it all gets eroded and it is being eroded, the eroded particles of the rock to the water bodies, and then it is deposited there only. Okay, thus forming the sedimentary rock. Sediment contains loose particles of gravel, sand, silt and clay in various proportion. Okay, over a period of time a significant thickness of sediments accumulates and it gets consolidated and compact to form hard rock. And then when these sand, silt and clay, these all gets accumulated in one place, okay, in one place, then it slowly forms a hard rock. Okay, it gets consolidated or compacted, okay, to form hard rock. The consolidation of sediments take place due to pressure of overlying materials and presence of cementic substance like lime. As there is cementic substance like lime, so it makes the particular materials, that is the gravel, sand, silt, they are all become hard. As they are formed through the process of sedimentation, the rocks formed in this manner are called sedimentary rock. They are also called secondary or derived rocks, as they are derived from another rock. As they are derived from another rock, it is derived from the igneous to sedimentary. Okay, that is why it is known as secondary or derived rock. Okay. Now see, the sedimentary rocks contain layers and they are generally soft. The sedimentary rocks, they have different layers, okay, and they are generally soft. They can be scratched easily. It can be scratched easily, okay. Most of them are porous and permeable, okay. There are pores in it, okay. As igneous rock, they didn't have pores, but the sedimentary rock, they have pores. Very often the remains of plants and animals may get preserved in the layer of sediments. Such remains are called fossils. Now fossils are the remains of the dead plants and animals which have been trapped in the layer of the rocks. Okay, all the remains of the dead plants and animals, they may get preserved, buried in the layer of the sediment. Such remains are called fossils. Now mark this definition for fossil. Okay. Now see the characteristics of sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks are found in layer. Okay. You can mark it as 1. Then, so they are known as stratified rock, as strata means layer. Okay. Strata means layer. Most of these rock contains fossils, that is the remains of plants and animals. Now, sedimentary rocks have pores, as I have told you all, in which water can easily enter, penetrate. Okay. These do not have any type of crystal, as water can penetrate inside it, so it does not form any crystal. Okay. These rocks are prone to weathering because they are soft. As they are very soft, so they are prone to weathering. Okay, that is erosion. Now see the third one, that is metamorphic rocks. Okay. Now, what is metamorphic rock? Metamorphic rocks are formed through the process of metamorphism. Okay, the process of metamorphism. Now let us see what is metamorphism. Okay, the term metamorphism means alteration or transformation. Either some part or a rock, it has been altered or it is been transformed to any another version. Okay, metamorphism may involve both physical as well as chemical change. Any change in the alteration or transformation, it can be a physical change or a chemical change. Okay. Now, metamorphism of rock take place when they are subjected to high temperature or pressure. Okay. When there is high temperature or pressure, it is more prone to take any changes. Okay. As metamorphic rocks are those rocks whose properties and appearances have changed within the earth crust. It changes within the earth crust because of its high temperature and even pressure, or you can say both, temperature also or pressure also. Okay. Now see, due to extreme pressure generating heat or by coming in contact with volcanic materials, the original minerals found in a rock are altered and few minerals are formed. Okay. The joints in the rocks are pressed and often crystallizations also occur. Okay. If there is no pores available, then crystallization process occurs, same as you will see in igneous rock. Okay. These rocks are considered good for using building material as they are generally more compact, harder and bulky. These are used for building materials because they are compact, harder and bulky than the original rock. Metamorphic rocks may have layers, but these layers are highly compressed. Generally, fossils are not found in this rock because they are highly compressed. Most of the metamorphic rocks are impermeable. Okay. Now see in this diagram the process of metamorphism. Okay. Now limestone. Lime, as I told you all, it is a sedimentary rock, right, as we have discussed. So here it is transformation of sedimentary to metamorphic rock. And one thing, metamorphic rocks can be formed either from igneous rock or from sedimentary rock. Okay, from any of the rock it can be formed. Now here it is sedimentary rock. When it is being prone to, subjected to heat and pressure, it changes to metamorphic rock. That is the process of metamorphism. Subject to heat and pressure of metamorphism. The process of metamorphism may take a very long time. Under pressure or heat, various sedimentary and igneous rocks are metamorphosed to produce new rock. Okay, clear? Metamorphic rocks are associated with a number of valuable minerals. Metallic minerals including gold, silver are often found in metamorphic rock. Now in metamorphic rock, gold and silvers are also found. Okay. Characteristics of metamorphic rock. These rocks are very hard and have close banded structure. These are very closed and compact. Okay. Metamorphic rocks are formed when igneous or sedimentary rocks are transformed by the action of intense heat and pressure. That is the process of metamorphism. Okay. The formation of metamorphic rock takes place over a long period of time. It takes a long period of time to change or to form the metamorphic rock. Okay. Now, in the very next video, I will be starting with rock cycle, and I will also be giving you all the differences between the igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. so that it will be more clear for you all to study these three types of rocks. Okay, thank you.